welcome back to my channel. My name is Kathy, and if you're new here, then welcome. Today I'm going to do a little tutorial, and I'm going to show you how to make these little yarn, I think they're called yarn hearts, is what I call them. Just little hearts that are wrapped up over cardboard. Super cute for Valentine's Day. So let's get started. You're going to need a pair of scissors, a pen or a marker. You're going to need some paper to make a template. And of course you're going to need some yarn, some buttons for embellishments, and a glue gun. And that's to put on your embellishments. So, and also you are going to need some cardboard. And I just have a little piece of cardboard here that I'll show you what I do. First of all, you're going to take some paper, and I fold it in whatever size you want to make your hearts. First I want to make sure that you can see this, so hold on just a second. Okay, so you're going to take your piece of paper and you're going to fold it. I'm going to fold this one in half. And then you're going to draw your heart, and I just do it freehand. You can do it however, whatever way is easy for you. And I draw a half of a heart, and you're going to cut it out. And this is your template. You could either use this as a template, or you could use this as a template, whichever way is easier for you. We'll do this one. So you're going to put it on top of your cardboard, and you can tape it down if you want, but I'm just going to do all of this just kind of freehand. And then you're going to mark inside your template to make your heart pattern the best you can do it. It's kind of scraggly, but there's your heart that you draw on your cardboard. And I just use scrap cardboard. I do a lot of shipping, and I also order packages online, so I just recycle the boxes. I always save little pieces of cardboard for little projects. So you're going to cut your heart out. This is kind of a funky looking heart, but it'll work. So it's not perfect, but that's okay because you are going to be covering it with yarn. And what I do, because sometimes it's hard to cover the yarn over the little point, so I just make a little tiny slit inside, and that'll hold a piece of yarn. And if it's really pointy at the bottom, let me see if this one's pointy. You could just cut a tip off the bottom, just a little bit, just so the yarn has something to hold on to when you're wrapping it. So we'll use this little heart, and you can use scrap pieces of yarn, you know, whatever yarn you have around. On this heart here, you can't tell, but underneath it is all scrap yarn, and I just tied a bunch of little pieces together. And you can kind of see some of the color underneath, but it just gives it a nice base. And what you also could do is you could paint your little hearts the color that's going to match your yarn. That way you won't see it through, or see the cardboard through the yarn. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do it just like it is. I'm not sure if this is enough yarn to use, but we'll try it and see. So the first thing you do, oh, I forgot to bring some tape. You probably want like a little piece of Scotch tape. I don't have it in here with me, but what I do is when you start the yarn, you can just like tape a piece of the yarn on the cardboard just to get it started. You don't have to. Since I made that little slit on the bottom, I'm going to put the yarn, on the slit there, and that's going to hold it in place. And then the fun part begins, and all you have to do is start wrapping your yarn. And you can just just go crazy with it, you know? Just go all over the place. Wrap, wrap, wrap. And try to cover as much of the cardboard that you possibly can, because you don't want any of the cardboard to show through. And just keep wrapping, winding, wrapping all around. And I want to really cover up that point the best I can. And as you see, I'm just kind of covering up all the little white spots of the cardboard in every direction. It's really easy, it's fun, it's fast, super fast. Faster than crocheting a heart. I also do crochet, but this is really quick and it's really cute. I really like it. I've seen this on Pinterest. And I watched some videos on it, and they go super, super fast. So hopefully this isn't too fast for you, but just keep going until all of the cardboard no longer shows. That's why I said, like, if I would have painted this red, then it wouldn't, it probably would have been quicker to cover because you wouldn't see the white underneath it, but I didn't. So I'm going to continue to wrap. Doesn't take very long, so let me stop this for just a second and I'll show you how I finish it off. Okay, I'm almost done. I almost used that whole ball of yarn. The more you wrap it, the puffier the heart will get. So if you want a real puffy heart, you can, I might just use the rest of this since there really isn't very much left. Okay, so to finish it off, you could either hot glue it, cut it and then hot glue it here, or you can do what I'm going to do. I take a yarn needle. It has a big eye in there, so it's a yarn needle. And I will show you how I fasten it off. Get that threaded in there. Oops. Come on. Okay, and then I just kind of, I don't know if you do crochet and how you finish off crochet, you just kind of go, you're just kind of weave the needle in and out, almost like sewing, kind of all over the place so you can get it nice and tight and just, I don't know if you can see that. Just kind of pull it around, pull it down inside. Just weave in and out. And that's basically all you need to do. And then just cut it off pretty close. So there's no tail left. And there you have it. You have your little heart. And it looks pretty good on both sides. The next thing you want to do is embellish your heart. And I have a jar full of buttons. So I'm going to see what kind of button is going to look cute on here. So, I love collecting buttons. That's kind of another obsession of mine. That one's kind of pretty. I should get my glasses on so I can see, right? Oh, this is a really pretty little button. I think that would look really pretty on there. I don't know what it is. It's just kind of a little abstract design. So I got to heat up my glue gun, which I should have had that ready. So I'll be right back. Okay, I think my glue is getting warm. So I think we're going to put this little gold button with the little pearl in the middle, and I'll just put it in the center. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my hot glue. I'm going to put the glue on the heart itself. The nice thing about this is when you're using what do you call it, acrylic thread, the glue really holds really well and it kind of melts, I think, the acrylic a little bit. So just put that in there, hold it for a couple seconds. and you're good to go. Look at how cute that is. So, these are the ones I've made so far. This one here, I have a little crocheted flower that I glued on with the hot glue gun, and that turned out really cute. So most of these were made just with scrap yarn. So you could add ribbon on it and lace, any kind of embellishments you want. If you have like an old brooch or any kind of old costume jewelry would look pretty on there. And you can make these small or large. Just go and have fun with it. So there they are, fun little hearts. Nice project for you, and it'd be fun to do with your children or your grandchildren, or a little school project. So if you have any questions, you can leave a comment down below and I'll try to answer them the best I can. So until next time, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.